Alright, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ron, and today we're getting into a little mock draft on Sleeper. So last time that I had a mock draft, it was on Drafters, which is a best ball site with 3 wide receivers and kind of a different format from a normal home league. And I want to get into a mock draft and attack it the way I would a home league, a $50 buy-in, whatever, on ESPN, a Yahoo. Just a standard flex, 0.5 PPR, 1 defense, 1 kicker, 7 bench spots. So I can really get into this strategy-wise with taking a quarterback late and tight end late, things that you can't really do in a best ball league. So without further ado, man, let's get straight to it. Alright, boys. Now, before we get into this mock draft, I don't even know what spot I'm going to be picking from. So I pulled out the random number generator, and let's see what we get. Alright, we're going to be drafting from the 9 spot today, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to claim that spot real quick, and let's fire this up real quick, man. So 9 spot, so as I said, 0.5 PPR, there's going to be 1 flex spot, a defense, a kicker, a standard setup, but a 0.5 PPR settings. Now first up, we're looking at the 109. I'm definitely eyeing down Davante Adams. Yeah, we're gonna go Davante Adams because I think that we're gonna get a running back that I like to fall back to us. So let's go Davante Adams, and we'll just lock that in. I don't mind Davante Adams at the end of the first round. I think I could get maybe Kenyon Drake to fall back here. Yeah, we'll go. I like that start. Kenyon Drake and Davante Adams. If you can get Kenyon Drake and Davante Adams to start your draft, dude, it's going to be a tough time for your league mates. Now, how I'm doing this draft is I'm looking at, it's not a full screen on your screen because I have my draft guide on the right hand side. So that's going to have my tiers, running backs, wide receivers, quarterbacks. It's just going to be something I'm going to be glancing over at while I do this draft. Now, if you want to get these rankings for yourself, just go down below, ronstewartdraftguide.com, only $10. Snag that for yourself just to go beat up on your home leagues and your work buddies, whatever. I'm telling you, we don't lose over here. Like, it's just not something. It's something foreign to us. So we'll see how this draft turns out. But I just wanted to mess around with the 109. Finally, get into the mindset of a home league, not a best ball anymore. So I'm gonna be waiting more on tight ends and quarterbacks. But here we're definitely looking at AJ Brown. So who went? Julio, Amari Cooper, Adam Thielen. We got Kenyon Drake. I wouldn't mind doubling up on running back here. I do like Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette here at the 309. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Leonard Fournette here. But I think Jonathan Taylor might fall to us though. What wide receivers we got? AJ Brown, Calvin Ridley. Ooh, DJ Moore? They're hiding DJ Moore from us. Wow, I'll take DJ Moore there and run. I got DJ Moore as a top 10 receiver. But I guess Sleeper disagrees with me. That's fine. That's fine. The thing is that we're sharp drafters. Sleeper's going to disagree with me. And so is ESPN, Yahoo. All these leagues have terrible rankings. I think I had one league on Yahoo where I had Kenny Golladay and Josh Jacobs, and I drafted them outside the first 5 rounds. Their rankings is insane, and most of your dumb league mates are just going to be using the standard rankings on your site. So this is perfect. Like Jonathan Taylor here is just going to be an absolute snag. I'm not even going to look at the wide receivers. I don't care. The problem is, I think that you can make the case to go Mark Andrews in that spot. But I'm not really looking for tight end unless if it's Kittle or Kelsey. I think you could have made a case for Kelsey over Kenyon Drake up here, but not really a need to. DJ Chark went right before. DJ Chark was a guy I was eyeing down at this spot. What are we looking at here? I love that boy, guys, but the 5th is a bit too early for my liking. Damn, this 5th round is tricky. Because DJ Chark was a guy I really like in this spot. Is McLaurin anywhere here? You never know with these rankings. What do we got? McLaurin. I'm looking for... we got Akers or anybody up here? Oh, Akers is still up here. I think the pick might be Akers then. What else are we looking at? The receivers are looking tough. Tyler Lockett would have been nice here. So Lockett is gone. Yeah, Lockett's gone. Hilton. Wow. A lot of these receivers I was looking at. Is Metcalf gone too already? No, Metcalf has to be somewhere. I swear to God, if Metcalf is all the way. Am I an idiot? Where's Metcalf at? I don't see him picked. Alright, hold on. Oh, Metcalf went at the 408. Alright, I'm an idiot. That's fine, though. We are just probably going to take Cam Akers here. Yeah, we'll take Cam Akers. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Man, that's a dry spot at the 509. I don't like Akers there at all. Sometimes you just have to hold your nose and take the pick, I guess. That next pick, ooh. See, these are the ranges where I really take wide receivers, but everything after DJ Chark, I'm not that interested in. Like for me, I would love to stack up Calvin Ridley, Metcalf, Thielen, but they're going early right now. Now we're all the way down to tier 6. I don't want any of those tight ends. Wide receivers. Is Sutton still here? Wow. I don't think I have Sutton anywhere, but I'm kind of down for Sutton right here in the 6th round. Sutton, I mean Drew Lock. I'm not quite sold on Drew Lock, but all Drew Lock has to do really is just be decent. Just be decent and get my guy Courtland Sutton some touches. I think that we could definitely see that work out over there. Even though I've written an article on Jerry Jeudy not working out, but I could see Courtland Sutton having a fine like top 18-ish season, and at the 6th spot you're getting him as a flex option, and that's a flex option with wide receiver 1 upside. So love Courtland Sutton anywhere outside the first 5 rounds. Man, we're getting skinny here right now. What kind of running backs we got? We got Dobbins. Ooh, I like Dobbins, man. Dobbins is a guy I'm definitely looking at here. What wide receivers do we have? Gallup just went, but Gallup is a guy I love, man. I gotta make a video on Gallup soon. I have him as like a top 30 wide receiver. I think, or like a top 28 wide receiver. There's a lot of targets to go around in that Cowboys offense right now. People are sleeping on how many vacated targets there are in that offense. J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, we're gonna go J.K. Dobbins here. J.K. Dobbins is a sick upside pick. Wow. We just realized that we got 3 rookie running backs here. What does the roster look like? All right, Kenyon Drake, JT at RB2. Oh my goodness. Courtland Sutton too. Wow, we got a lot of upside on the squadron. So what are we looking at here? Still not eyeing down any quarterbacks that I'm messing with. Wow, Aaron Rodgers as a 7-2 was funny. But you could see it. You could like, if you wanted a draft that was strictly ADP, then sleepers not the move. You might as well just go down an ADP list and every 12 picks be like, ooh, that's my favorite one. It's not going to be directly off ADP, especially when you get in those draft rooms. You're going to have that guy who hasn't been keeping up with fantasy for some time and thinks that Aaron Rodgers is still a top 5 quarterback, which we've seen last year. He's not that great anymore. Now this pick, definitely tricky, man. Jarvis anywhere here? No. Will Fuller on the board is somebody I'm looking at. Deontay Johnson's interesting here at the 8th round, but I'm thinking what running? I'm gonna go Deontay Johnson. I think that's a fine like upside type pick. Hold on, let me just move this over a little bit, I guess. There we go. All right, I'm thinking that we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go Deontay Johnson. Let's see what falls to us. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, so Deontay Johnson. We'll see what comes back to us. Tevin Coleman's the pick I like, but in the 8th round, I think that's a little bit tricky. But I'm not sure what to think of Tevin Coleman because we got Raheem Mostert who just demanded a trade, which is so weird for a guy who's like a fringe roster player. But I'm not sure the Niners actually do anything about it, to be honest with you guys, because what kind of market is there for a running back like Raheem Mostert? I'm not sure there's anybody out there. I mean, maybe. I can't even see a team throwing like a 5th rounder at him. I just don't even see why they would want to. What other? Might as well stack on another receiver here if there's anybody that I'm looking that's looking nice. Boyd up here. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you, this sleeper room's got some sharp drafters, boys. Tyler Boyd, Julian Edelman. Oh man. Seems as though we're going to the dreaded next tier. Yeah, we're still looking nice at tight end. What about quarterback? What are we looking like there? So plenty. I do like Matthew Stafford though. Do like Matthew Stafford. The 9th round's a little bit early, but look, you have to read the draft room. So if this team is already on 2 quarterbacks, every team almost already has like a quarterback. I do like late round quarterback, but just looking at like Matthew Stafford's a stud to just lock in. I think we're still gonna wait though. I say all that to say I think that we're gonna hold. Let's just chill out on that. Our roster's looking decent, but I think that we could use another wide receiver would be sick. Jamison Crowder on here, Damian Williams, Tevin Coleman. I'm looking at like a Marlon. Actually, no. I want wide receiver. Jamison Crowder up here? No. Who's gone? Jamison. Wait, am I in it? Maybe there's Jamison Crowder. Yeah, I think. Honestly, with the studs we have at receiver, I might just go. No, I'm gonna go Jamison Crowder. Jamison Crowder. I think is just a solid option. I would shoot for a little bit more upside in that spot. No reason to force it. Our guy Matthew Stafford just won. How are we looking at tight ends here? See, I'm targeting. I don't care about any of these guys. I'm targeting Gesicki, Hawkinson, Jonnu's a fun tight end, Blake Jarwin, Chris Herndon. Those are all guys I'm looking for. And at quarterback, I'm looking for. I mean, I do like Baker. This is a little bit early for me to take Baker though. Yeah, we still got time. Wide receivers. So we got some wide receivers. I mean, what kind of running backs are we talking about here? In this tier, do we have Kerryon Johnson up here? No. Darrell Henderson maybe? No, he just went. Duke Johnson is semi-interesting if he's up here. Oh man, yeah, I don't even want to touch him to be honest with you guys. I think that we'll just look at our receivers here. Is Ruggs still on the board? Oh, I love that. So we pair the safety of Jamison Crowder. We got some upside at receiver, man. We got Ruggs, Deontay Johnson. Oh my, there's sleeper teams taking. Oh my goodness, they're taking defenses. But I'm telling you, you will see this in your drafts. There will be teams that just take defenses. I'm telling you, kicker defense, 15th and 16th round. That's kicker defense range. I'm not touching a kicker or a defense until then. To be honest with you guys. But now that I'm looking at that, we have defense, kicker. I would like to get 2 tight ends and a quarterback. So this is probably my last pick that's going to be a skill position. Unless if I take a quarterback or a tight end here. Baker's gone. Goddard, Gesicki. I think that Gesicki or Hawkinson will fall to me. Do I need to take a quarterback here? Daniel Jones off the board. I think Cam Newton could be a really fun quarterback to grab. Kirk Cousins still on the board? Man. I'm thinking we can get away with one more skill. I would like to get a running back here. Zach Moss. Duke Johnson still up there? Man, I'm telling you, if Tony Pollard was there, I would probably grab Tony Pollard here just because of the upside. Yeah, Pollard just went. I'm looking at, Chase Edmonds is a fun guy. I'm looking at Duke Johnson or Zach Moss. I'm going to go Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson's a guy, I believe in him. Coaches in the NFL don't believe in him, but David Johnson's been getting hurt each of the last 3 years. He gets hurt, and they fire up Duke Johnson as the RB1 locked and loaded. We're looking at a nice season from him. Now we're looking at tight end. Goddard's up there. Yeah, I don't have Goddard above Gesicki or Hawkinson, but we're gonna go Gesicki. I have him slightly above Hawkinson. Now we're looking at the roster here. Oh my goodness, the roster is looking clean. This is exactly how I would build a team if I was drafting today in one of my home leagues. It would be like, look at this: Kenyon Drake, Jonathan. Like, this is just a star-studded team, and then the flex somewhere between Akers, Sutton, Dobbins. Dobbins is a guy who could be an RB1 down the stretch, like a Nick Chubb type first season. This is the type of team that you really want to build like this. Are we looking at Kirk Cousins still here? Oh my God, perfect pick. We'll take Kirk Cousins is a great guy to have as your QB1, especially in a league that's just one QB. You don't have to overthink it. I'm going to be taking guys like Kirk Cousins and then just streaming the rest of the season. And then at tight end here, we'll take a snag at Jonnu. I think Jonnu's fun here. I mean, it's close between him and Blake Jarwin, even though like the rankings say otherwise. It's really close between him and Blake Jarwin. I'm thinking, just for the sake, I have them back to back in the rankings, and I have Blake Jarwin just ahead. Yeah, so I'm liking Blake Jarwin in that spot. So we have Blake Jarwin behind Gesicki. One of the two of those are gonna hit. We got running backs who are crazy. Jonathan Taylor, he's a rookie running back. He might not get some run in the beginning, so maybe we put Akers in there. We got running backs with a lot of upside. Jonathan Taylor will be that boy for us. Dobbins has that upside to be something more. And then Akers feels like a very floor, even though he's a rookie, he feels like a floor play. Because I think it's almost a given he's getting the workload in that offense. To me, he's a low end RB2 for me. But Jonathan Taylor has serious top 5 potential. These guys I really don't care about. I'm just gonna go with whatever. If you're looking for defense or kicker analysis, I am not your guy. I have better things to do in terms of fantasy football. I don't think that you win or lose leagues because of the running back or because of the kickers or defenses that you're taking. So those last picks take with a grain of salt. I'm streaming defensive kicker most of the time, so I mean here's the team, boys. In this bottom right corner, we got Kirk Cousins at QB, Kenyon Drake is the RB1, Jonathan Taylor, Devontae Adams and DJ Moore, which is a sick tandem. Gesicki at tight end, crazy upside, and then we got Cam Akers, Mason Crosby and Minnesota Vikings. Who cares? But then Sutton's a great upside receiver to have. Then Dobbins, Deontay Johnson, Jamison Crowder, Henry Ruggs, Duke Johnson. Now, I honestly, looking back on it, I told you guys, this is my first dry run going into a draft with a seasonal mindset, not a best ball mindset. In hindsight, I wish that I took another running back instead of just stacking all these receivers, because the first 2 receivers that I have are so solid. But you have to remember, in a seasonal league, you can trade. So in a league, I'm really just looking to stack as much value, and the roster itself is almost a currency in a way. Now, you just want to compile as much talent as you can to increase your team's currency, because then you can make deals, you can move this guy for that guy, and you can start to build your team for the championship. But fresh off the draft, I'm just trying to accrue as much value, get as many. I'm honestly going best player available, in the sense that after I get my running back, wide receiver, flex, and then maybe another bench, then I'm just going best player available, trying to get guys that I know will increase in value. So you want to draft to get the best value, the best chips to trade with your league mates, and then that's when you can start really piecing together a great team. And then you get a waiver wire addition, and that's when you start building a championship roster. On this channel, we're trying to get rings, and that's the goal, man. If you made it this far, go down below, leave a like, subscribe, comment. Look, only 93% of the people watching this video are subscribers. I'm telling you, that number has to change. We gotta. I want to have. I made these videos for the subscribers, not for the 94% of people who aren't subscribers, man. I want to have a family of subscribers, so go down below, subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. Let me know if I should, if you want to see whatever your league setting is, whatever pick you know that you're picking out of. Leave that below, because I'm going to do a bunch of mock drafts throughout the offseason, and we'll have some fun with it. We'll go 10 teams, 8 teams, 12 team, 14. I don't care if you have a 16-team league. I'll do it all. I'll go on Sleeper, other stuff. Whatever you recommend, let me know in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.